So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM.
Hey everyone, happy 4th of July. I really hope this broadcast works because I'm actually sitting in an Airbnb in Newport, Rhode Island, which is a delightful place. And I'm about to go have some lunch and go walk around and explore, but I am on like Airbnb Wi-Fi and I don't even know if this is going to go anywhere, but if not, okay, see people hopping on. Great. Hi, let me start off. Thank you guys for those of you watching the replay or listening to this replay broadcast. I am so excited about tomorrow. A whole bunch of you guys are jumping into my Instagram course. I'm shutting the doors down tomorrow night, which is Friday, Friday, July 5th. I think it's Friday. I don't even have a concept of what day it is, quite frankly, but July 5th at midnight, doors are closing down for a while. I'm going to go in and do a couple Q&As and some other stuff. So if you, for whatever reason, want to get your Instagram questions asked and answered by me, then jump in and grab the course at sorayagoddard.com/Instagram. But let's talk about Instagram and influence and something that I have really learned that has made me a ton of money, because I want to share that with you guys. So I have noticed a trend in the last year that people are being a little bit more honest and open about their Instagram habits. How many of you guys scroll endlessly on Instagram? It is addicting, right? I am not telling you that that is a bad thing, but if you would like to make more money, it might be impacting that. It might be getting in your way. So if you are a habitual scroller, if you are a consumer of Instagram content, that is okay. But I have learned, and this is just going to be a quick, short lesson, something that I've really been working on, and it has been making me money. I have been really fighting the scroll. So what I have learned from a bunch of different influencers, and I was reminded of it this morning when I read an email from one of my favorite influencers that I'm on her email list, is that a lot of times when we go to Instagram, we're looking to kind of just zone out, right? Get a little break. It's like reality TV in some weird way, right? And so it's easy to get caught up in the scroll. What I would challenge you on is not to not use Instagram, because it's a great platform. I absolutely love it. I have built friendships and connections and all sorts of good stuff. But if you're in network marketing specifically, I would challenge you to wake up with an intention for social media and wake up with a message that you want to put out in the world, and put that message out into the world before you scroll. So in other words, have something that you want to share. Have a point, have a message, have a tip, have something educational, have a feeling, some message that you want to put out into the world. In other words, focus on content creation instead of content consumption. I have really started doing this, and I have seen a lot of success with it. And here's just a small tip on what I do. I actually keep a list in my, I have a planner, like a big 8.5 by 11 big old planner thing that I keep around. It houses everything in my life, my calendar, just everything, right? And so in that, I keep a running list of things that like fire me up, things that I want to share with you guys, things that I think you might be interested in. And I just keep that list. And then in that same calendar, I also keep a content calendar. So I have an actual like blank calendar for every single month. And I have something that I want to share on social media every single day all mapped out. Because if I don't do this, like I will just, you'll get to the actual day and you will feel uninspired, or you have 17 things to say one day and then nothing to say the next day, all that kind of stuff. And so I would challenge you guys to think in terms of content creation and be very deliberate about it. And sometimes I know for me, that means stopping my consumption of social media. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-social media. I am the biggest person that is pro social media, but I think that if we approach it more deliberately, we will all get the results that we want. I will tell you that since I have implemented that content creation strategy, I guess it's not, I don't know, tip, whatever it is. Strategy seems so big. It's just like a little tip, right? It's just a mindset tweak. Since I have implemented that, my income is skyrocketing off social media. I will tell you, I am purposeful about it. I am selling more courses. I am enrolling more people into my network marketing company, all that good stuff, like all the benefits that everybody wants. And so I share that with you guys to say that if you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, ask yourself a couple questions. What have I shared on social media today? What is firing me up right now? Am I getting that message out? And am I using social media to get my message out, to attract people to me, to connect with more people, to actually make connections and be vulnerable, and all those things that we want to do on social media? Ask yourself those questions. And if the answer is no, put the phone down, go think of something that fires you up and go share that on social media. Then you can kind of go back and consume more, right? So glad that you guys are enjoying this. I just think it's a really important message. I think that the more that we create and the less that we consume on social media, you'll be able to kind of flip that balance of using social media to grow your business instead of getting lost in it and comparing yourself to others and all that good stuff. So I see a lot of you guys commenting that you have planners or some sort of strategy. And those of you guys who are sharing that are obviously successful on social media for a reason, because when you put a message out into the world, that's how we attract people to us. That's how we grow our businesses, all that good stuff. Like, look, so many of you, and I just want to share this because I just think it's really important. So many of you are holding yourself back because you don't think you have enough to say, or you don't think you have something worthy of putting out on social media. Trust me, I am just a girl with an iPhone who decided one day that I wanted to start a podcast, and I could have gotten all caught up in that. And yet here I am putting content out every single day for you guys. And I know it's resonating because I get people who are DMing me on Instagram all the time and freaking messaging me on Facebook saying that, holy moly, like whatever you said on your podcast was just what I needed to hear, or I implemented something and it tripled my income, or whatever. Like, I get that kind of stuff all the time. And that is so amazing. That is why I keep coming back every single day to share more with you guys. But if I got caught up in the who am I to be putting out a podcast, or to be filming videos, or to be giving you guys tips, like, of course there's always someone more accomplished, or, with a bigger income or whatever. But I promise you, your take on whatever the message is that you have to share is something that someone needs to hear. So, okay, guys, I hope that helps. I'm using the Rank Makers clip to film this. And so it's a little bit farther away. And so I've got to get all like, oh yeah, be visible, tell stories. Robert, Rob, you're awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Be visible, be findable, right? Getting back to the point, create something, tap into that energy of creation and expression. And I promise you, that is the energy that everybody who you follow on Instagram has tapped into to get where they are. And I'm not really talking about followership, right? I'm not talking about numbers. If you guys have been listening to me, I don't have a whole big following on Instagram. You don't need that. You don't need that. You absolutely do not need to get caught up in the numbers. You need to have a message that resonates with people and that helps them with whatever they are struggling with. So, okay, that's it for me. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to turn this into a podcast so those of you guys who listen to this on the podcast can get this message, and then I'm going to go explore. So if you guys are from Newport, Rhode Island, DM me on Instagram where I should be eating tonight, because we do not yet have dinner plans. So, but speaking of tonight, first of all, happy Independence Day. Number two, if you didn't catch my message at the beginning of this video, I am shutting the doors to my Instagram course for a while tomorrow evening, July 5th at midnight. And so grab it now, because I am going to do a bunch of Q&As and add in a bunch of content and extra bonuses for those of you guys who are already in there. So grab it, SorayaGoddard.com/Instagram. This course is for network marketers who are looking to grow their teams on Instagram. I teach you engagement strategies. I teach you how to get your message across so that people go, oh my God, yes. I teach you how to close, all that good stuff in the DM, because that is where it happens. So go grab the course, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SorayaGoddard.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.